Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another vlog. It's a special day. It's a busy day, but it's also a special day. My arms are not quite strong enough for this tripod. I'm still shaky with it, but it's Kennedy's 14th birthday. I don't know how that happened, I'm gonna be honest with you, especially since I'm only like 24. I mean, I just don't know how. I must have had her when I was like 10. Just kidding. Yeah, you know that feeling when maybe if you haven't had kids yet, then maybe you will be able to at least conceptualize that you still feel so young, like in your head and everything. You still think of yourself in your younger years, but then you're like, I have a 14-year-old. I have a 14-year-old. And yeah, I mean, yes, I had her young, but not like crazy young. I was 22 when she was born. 22 when she was born. Is that right, Christopher? And 24 when Shelby was born?
20. Oh yeah, it's 2021 now. That's right.
Yeah, she was born in 2007, and we were both born in 1984. She was born in January, so it was before our 23rd birthday. So yeah, I was 22. And today's vlog is sponsored by Thrive Market. I'll be sharing a little bit more about them later. And I have a really cool offer for you guys for them that you can check out at thrivemarket.com/thisgatherednest. I'll put all the information in the description box, and I'll share a little bit more about our Thrive Market order in just a little bit. We don't always vlog on the kids' birthdays. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. But I checked with Kennedy this morning because I was planning to vlog today, and she was cool with me vlogging today on her birthday. So I'm gonna make her a cake. She wants a simple cake. If you guys have been watching or following me on Instagram, I've been posting the birthday cakes that I've been making for the kids this last year. I just feel like with 2020, it was such a crazy year, and the kids didn't get to do the things they normally do and everything. So for their birthdays, I have kind of gone all out for their birthday cakes and made them the kind of cakes that they really wanted. So I did like a really cool Ghostbusters one for Jonah. I did a Spider-Man one for Noah. I did a pig cake for Shelby. And yeah, so their birthdays were all in the fall, like since we moved here, basically, is when I started doing these cakes. And it really all became because of a video I saw from the icing artist, I think is her name, the icing artist or something like that. Anyways, she has a really cool channel, but she showed making grocery store cakes into like nicer cakes. So I got the idea from her, but for Kennedy's cake, she didn't want a grocery store cake. She wanted like an actual chocolate cake with vanilla frosting, and we're going to turn it into some kind of a rabbit. A wabbit. How does it feel to be 14? Do you feel any different today?
No.
Feels the same as yesterday? Okay, well, so she requested, what did you request for breakfast?
French toast.
French toast, so Dad made French toast. French toast. That makes me think of CR. Do you remember that movie that we used to watch and crack up laughing? French toast.
Something.
I can't say the first part of it, but the first part of the line. She's in the car.
This is 40
French
or
toast.
something like that? Yeah.
No, it's not. This is 40. I think that's from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Because she's like the girl he meets in the club.
You're
and she's like,
right. You're right. It's the same lady. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same actress, but that's one of our other favorite movies is This Is 40. Anyhow, okay, so then what did you want for lunch?
Cookout. Mainly for the milkshakes.
Right. So on their birthdays, we always let them pick their breakfast, lunch, and dinner choices. And usually we try to do one of those as a restaurant. So she picked French toast for breakfast, cookout for lunch, and then what did you pick for dinner?
Fried rice.
Whose fried rice?
Dad's.
Dad's famous fried rice.
Dad's is arguably the best.
What's really funny is that we went to Benihana, you know, last week with the girls, and I posted about it, and a couple people were like, oh, poor CR, I know how much he loves Benihana. And I'm like, no. I think you guys have it all wrong. Like, somebody's missing the story here. CR makes French toast, and he makes, or not French toast, well, he makes French toast, but he makes fried rice, Benihana fried rice, because of me, because of how much I love Benihana fried rice. So he's been learning to make it for me to impress me. He likes fried rice. It's fine, but it's not like, oh, he loves fried rice. Like, I'm the one who loves Benihana fried rice. I'm the one who will drive 3 hours to have said fried rice. What you doing, crazy man? You're so goofy. One of these days I'm gonna show you how you just pop up in vlogs randomly behind me and then just cackle. The court jester is here. He is here. Okay, so today...
I'm a ninja.
Oh, you're a ninja. He has been wearing this red ninja headband for about a week. I'm not even sure he sleeps in it. Like, he wears it all the time. Today, like I said, it's Kennedy's birthday, but I also have quite a few like cleaning type things that I need to do, some organizing things that I need to do. So I gotta clean out my car. I still have to take down outdoor Christmas decorations because why that seems to be the last thing, and I feel like that's always the way, isn't it? The outdoor Christmas decorations are always the last thing that we can never seem to find the time to take down, because it is.
All of a sudden it just becomes freezing again.
Yeah. Yeah. So I need to do that, and then I need to show you guys the progress on Les Offices because it's exciting. Also, guess what else? There was more missing pieces. In the box, not in the box. Why do I keep saying that? I always say there was missing pieces in the box. That's not it. There was missing pieces that were not in the box. Not in the box. It was so funny because I said to CR and my dad, I said, so when you guys discovered that there was missing pieces, did you bother to count the rest of them before you emailed the company, like to make sure that there wasn't anything else missing? And CR's like, what did you say, babe?
I'm disappointed in myself.
What did you say though? What did you do? He counted all of the pieces except for these small corner pieces, because I guess he figured there's a ton of those. No way that we're short those. Those are the pieces that they're 8 of short. Is the one piece that he did not count. Tis the way of it. Tis the way of it. So now we're waiting again for those pieces to get sent to us so we can finish the dilly dang office. I'll show you guys though because it looks real good. All right. Our Thrive Market order is here. I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I shared with you guys about Thrive Market a number of times. A couple months ago I shared with you, and we did like a lot of food items in that order, but I also wanted to share with you guys, they have so many more things than just like food items, and I actually have been on the hunt for some new bath products for the little kids, certain skincare things and stuff. So let me show you guys what I got, and I'll tell you guys a little bit about Thrive Market. It's a company that I really like. It's one that we have used for a few years now, and they give back, and that's like one of the things that is really important to me, that I really enjoy giving my money to, companies that I feel like give back. Okay, so if you are unfamiliar, basically Thrive Market is an online market, but they really strive to make healthy living easy and affordable. So their products are really well priced, and they have, basically they operate on a membership level basis. So they have a 1-month membership that's like $9.95 a month, or you can do a 12-month membership that breaks down to being just $5 a month. So that's the one that I prefer because it's only $5 a month. Part of what I personally really like about Thrive Market is getting to try different brands that are not available or readily available in stores. And especially like we live in a small town, so we don't have all the same store options even as everybody else. So I really like that I get to try different brands. And last time I ordered some, I think it was a room spray actually from this brand Zoom Clean, and so this time I decided to try their laundry soap because I had been using one of the like store brand laundry soaps that was like free and clear of all chemicals or whatever, and I actually our clothes are so dirty that we need something that actually takes the smell out. And so I'm like, oh, if I use something that doesn't have any like fragrances or anything like that in it, then I felt like our clothes still kind of stunk, especially the kids' clothes. So I was like, all right, let me try this. This one is frankincense and myrrh, but it is free of detergents, phosphates, optical brighteners. It's a highly concentrated formula. So I'm excited to try this and see if this can take the place of, like I said, the other ones that I've been trying just from the regular store that I feel like don't really cut the mustard when it comes to getting the stank out of our clothes. I'm excited to try that. I also got this glass and mirror cleaner. Now this is from the Thrive Market brand. They do have their own brand as well, and I'm gonna try their glass and mirror cleaner. I'm super particular about glass cleaners, and my favorite one that I love is one that the guy who installed our shower in our last house gave us, and it smells so toxic. Like, it's the kind that when you spray, you're like, this is definitely not good for my lungs. Definitely not good. Now for the kids, I wanted to, Ivy and Amelia love taking bubble baths, so I did get them some Honest bubble baths. But then I also got this, so Weleda is one of my personal favorite brands. I swear by the Weleda Skin Food, love it. So they had a Weleda Baby, and this is 2-in-1 gentle shampoo and body wash. So it's got calendula extracts in it, moment, and I was looking for something that would be really moisturizing. Ivy in particular has very, very dry skin, so I was looking for a wash that would be really moisturizing on their skin. This is also another thing that I got, is from the company Badger. I've tried their sunscreen before and really liked it, but this is the Calming Baby Oil. And depending on how this stuff works, I might be able to use this on Benji too, and not just the twins. But again, I'm just looking to like super hydrate their little skins. CR actually has them, oh hello. CR actually has them in the bathtub right now. So when he, just put a little rosemary and thyme on there, a little salt and pepper, you're ready to go. I'm just kidding, but it does smell a little bit, I mean, it's a natural product, so it definitely smells a little bit like cooking, like olive oil that you would cook with. But it does have, no, it has a little bit more of a pleasant scent. Yeah, the chamomile, that's it. With jojoba and olive oils, that's it. It's the olive oil that I can smell in there. I've got a nose for olive oil. Drizzle this on your baby with a little balsamic, you're good to go. And then, okay, so my friend Lisa, Farmhouse on Boone is her channel. She's always forever going on and talking about sourdough and having a sourdough starter. This is like the thing. It's 2021 now, but in 2020 it was like the thing. I feel like everybody was doing sourdough starters. And apparently I just got to jump on that train. But I'm going to make it as easy on myself as possible. So they had this whole wheat sourdough starter culture. So I thought, let me get this and try, because I love to bake homemade bread, but I do the super simple bread that's like 3 ingredients and done really quick and you barely have to let it rise kind of a thing. I got these for all the kids. These are organic freezer pops. They just looked delicious, delicious, delicious. So there's Concord grape, cherry limeade, and fruit punch. These are organic. Looks really good, like real fruit pops. I love like a good push pop when I was a kid. And hopefully these will be a little less sugary. And Thrive Market has another option for you guys as well, where if you sign up today, I'll have my link down below, you get 25% off your first order and you get a free gift. So I'll put that information down below in the description box so you can check that out. They do also have an app, so you can download the app, and that makes it super quick and easy just to do from your phone as well, if you don't want to go sit at your desktop computer. And then of course you don't have to go stand in grocery store lines either. And of course, like I said, you guys know we love companies that give back. So it's kind of like a get one, give one. So if you purchase a membership, then through their matching program, they will sponsor a low-income family and give them a membership as well. Okay, so I'll put all the details down below in the description box. I really love Thrive Market. I love sharing about them with you guys. Check all that out in the description below. I'm gonna go take this stuff in there to Christopher while he's giving the kids a bath, give him a little bubble bath, a little shampoo, a little baby oil, and then get to cleaning and baking. I gotta make Kennedy's birthday cake, and y'all help me because I gotta make a cake look like a bunny with fondant ears. I don't really know how I'm gonna do this. I have no plan. I'm just winging it. You ready?
No.
And Rose, would you rather be as tiny as a fly or as big as a whale?
Well, big as the worst, I can trash this house.
Would you rather live in the clouds or live underwater? Underwater?
Underwater.
Would you rather have $1 million or $1 million?
$1,000,000.
You didn't even hear the other one.
What? What's that?
Would you rather have $1 million or 1,000,000 friends?
Nothing.
Friends? What about you?
$1,000,000.
$1 million, yeah, I thought so. Would you rather have purple skin or have a blue tongue?
Tongue.
You'd rather have a blue tongue or purple skin?
Purple skin.
Purple
So I can
skin.
blind into purple and nobody can see me.
So you'd rather have purple skin? Would you rather be able to fly to the moon or be invisible?
Be invisible. So I can just open the door and throw.
Oh, you got candies, yummy.
I just throw food at people and turn on the spell when I'm not allowed to. Good.
All right, would you rather find a treasure map or find magic beans?
Treasure map.
We are gonna load everybody up in the car and go get lunch. Kennedy has chosen that she would like cookout and milkshakes. Oh, what's wrong, Benny? Kenny wants cookout and milkshakes. So we're all gonna go get some lunchity lunch, right?
What?
Right? Right. Ivy, Amelia, you guys ready?
Ready. Go.
Well, not quite yet. We gotta wait for Daddy. All right, so my folks are here. It is horse foot trimming day. So I don't know if I've ever mentioned this or not, but my dad is actually a farrier, and my mom is a certified equine massage therapist and stuff. So she does like horse massages, and she uses like different light therapy and stuff like that on their sore muscles and things like that. But anyways, that's neither here nor there to the point of this, but my dad's out there doing trimming feet on a couple of the horses. So I'll bring you guys out there real quick, and then I'll also show you the update on Les Offices, which is coming along. It's coming along. It's gonna be done, but it's gonna be so beautiful when it's done. I'm so excited. She's a real beaut, Clark. So I told you guys in the last one that I had, and when I looked before at just like sheds online, you know, they just have the tiny little windows and you usually get like one on each side and that's it. Well, with number one, me being, you know, solar powered as I like to refer to it, I need a lot of light. I'm just somebody that struggles a lot with like seasonal depression and stuff like that when it gets really dark, and I just love light. I love light, airy feeling rooms. And I'm so excited to have all of these windows, and then even the doors are like that. So it'll be great for filming. I'm so excited. There's no floor currently or a roof. These are the pieces that we're missing here. These small like corner pieces. That's what was missing out of the box, which is why they can't finish, because they've got to go up to there before they can put the roof on. So hopefully those will come soon. But what I really loved about this particular building and why I went with this wood is Nordic spruce, and it's all like tongue and groove. So there are no, you would think like, oh, well, there's no insulation or whatever in here, but the way this is built, apparently the way they described it online was like the wood is somehow insulated, and then with the tongue and groove and everything, it like keeps it really airtight, if you will. So as I understand it, I should not need any further insulation in here. So I'm very excited about that, because it kind of basically gives you like built-in shiplap walls. So I love the natural wood look. I can't remember, I need to look at the instructions. I think that I'm supposed to let it sit as it is for 6 months or maybe a year before you actually paint the wood, because you need to let the wood kind of rest, get used to the environment and all that kind of stuff, and then paint. But I'll look at that, and I'll make further design decisions later, because I know I'm going to want to put some curtains up and things like that. But I love how many windows and stuff are in here. I'm going to be able to, I think, probably have my desk area over here. Our little rope swing for the kids is right out there out my window, and eventually we'll have the riding arena and all of that will be over here, and so we won't have any more of this stuff. The campers will all be gone and everything. So obviously our campers are already gone, but my parents is still here. So yeah, it's going to be really beautiful. I'm excited. I'm going to do the big bookshelves and everything and do a reading area so we can come out here and read books and hang out. I'm just really excited for what all the different things we can use this space for. But truthfully, having my office not be in my closet anymore and being able to get some stuff done in the quiet. I even just the other day, Sierra took the kids out of the house for a little bit so I could work, and I got like 3 times the amount of work done for the amount of time, if that makes sense. So I'm just so much more efficient when I'm not having to stop a bunch of times, and the reality is that actually gives me more time with my kids, because I can work and get it done and then be back in with the kids, instead of kind of taking all day puttering through things and being like, well, don't bother me right now, I'm trying to work, don't tell you know what I mean, and you feel like you get snappy and short when they're constantly interrupting you and stuff, and I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that kind of a mom. So I am very much looking forward to be able to have a little bit of separation so that I can get things done efficiently and get back to being a mom, which is my first and highest priority job. Okay, let's go see the horses. They're getting a pedicure. He's getting tall. Well, I know he's on an uphill slant, but he's still very, very. How many hands is he?
His blonde.
I know, it's hard. It's so hard.
Put a stick on him in 6 months. So.
How many hands was he last time you measured him?
15.2, was he?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I bet you. How tall's Bo?
15.1.
Oh.
15.1. The vet says he'll grow to be 6 or 7.
I loved hearing you share about saddles and stuff. They said your mom is so knowledgeable. She knows so many things. We love listening to her talk.
Oh, brother.
I said, don't worry, we'll wrangle her for more videos.
We need to get her own channel.
Your friends would absolutely love it if we did a segment on horology.
On what? Did you say? Oh, I can't repeat what I thought you said. What's that?
The study of when you look at a horse's face and they have a little star in the middle, and then there's a swirl of hair around it.
Yeah, swirl.
Placement of that swirl, the type, is they're finding a correlation to horse personality.
With the type of swirl they
With
have?
the location, the height, and everything of the swirl, of the whirl. So the theory would be that Cooper has too high and tight. All right?
Jeans, keep them high and tight, Coop.
Come here, bud.
I see.
Too high. Its eye line is here, so it's high. And they're tight together.
Come here. Can I show them what she's talking about? Because it's not about the white coloring. He has
No.
a heart. That's so cute.
Yeah, he has.
It's not about the white
No,
coloring.
it's about this whirl.
Yeah,
This whirl
it's
right
like
here.
like you have a cowlick kind of.
And
Not a cowlick, but where your hair swirls. Excuse me, sir. Do I know you? The swirly part right here.
It forms as a fetus in the womb.
Okay.
And it being symmetrical is very important. But the too high and tight are an intense horse that's very smart. If you train them well, they'll do anything you ask. Their whirl starts very low down here between their eyes, and then it goes up into a feather, his too. So these are calm, solid, not unflappable, but can be trained to be very solid, and that's what they are. I mean, that's their personality.
Yeah, you mean you don't know?
You don't know.
He's ticked off right now.
See, there's no symmetry.
Oh, he's got one here, one here, and then
it goes up. Yeah, there's no symmetry to his.
I see.
And so
He says, "You can't put me in a box, man."
you can't. You cannot judge that one.
Gosh.
You know, and the old cowboys out west, they would have wanted what Bo and Flash had, high and
Right.
low, or what Cooper has, if they really wanted a great workhorse.
You're irritated right now, I can tell. He's like, "Get away from me with that furry cat." I wish you guys could see. Is there a reflection somewhere that you can see? Okay, there you go. You could see. This thing is a wind thing for the microphone, so that when I'm outside, the wind is blowing, you don't hear it. But it looks like a dead animal on top of the camera. And the animals, horses and all of them, stare at it like, "Why you got that dead cat?" And that's actually what it's called, is a dead cat. That's why, probably, because it looks like a dead cat. But even the llamas don't like it. Shelby, what are you working on?
Cookies.
What kind of cookies?
It's just like a cream-filled cookie. It doesn't really have a name. It's just called a cream-filled cookie or something like that.
So she just made the cream.
Yup.
This is her first time making it.
Yes,
She
I'm
nailed
trying
it.
not to fail.
Nailed it! And I'm working on the cakes over here that are hopefully gonna turn into a bunny cake.
You can't go home. You can't go home. But you can find.
Yeah, we're gonna have some cake. Do you want some cake? Cookie dance.
It's 5 o'clock. I'm going.
Ow. You want a bite? Ow.
Go Ben.
Ow.
Go to
Ow.
Ben.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. All right. Our fried rice. Done.
Hi, Shelby.
Threw that together last minute, but it's good. You like your bunny cake? Thanks, Rose. She's a good height person.
Happy birthday to you.
Let's cut the cake.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out with us and celebrating Kenny's birthday. Don't forget to check out the deal from Thrive Market. Like I said, you'll get 25% off your first order plus a free gift. So all the information in the description box. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys again very soon. Bye.
And I knew from the first time I met you, I knew that heart is never light. Felt like the sun can't give